Want a better bathroom? Home organization expert Christina Campbell joins us from her bathroom with tips for cleaning, storing, and sharing. Hopefully nobody is knocking on the door saying, "Mom, I've got to get in there."
Well, these days, no one's going too far from home, so we're good. So talking about shared bathrooms, that's definitely one of the biggest headaches that I hear about from people, whether it's roommates sharing a space or siblings that have siblings and teenagers that have lots of products. This is definitely one of the big nightmares in the morning, and those minutes in the morning are precious. So, the key that I always say is if you've got several people using one bathroom is that we need to sort and contain each person's stuff. Now, how you do that is going to depend on what kind of a space you have. If you've got lots of drawers, perfect. You're going to, give everybody their own drawer and using some sort of drawer organizers inside of them to keep everything neat and tidy. If maybe you have room for shelves and each person gets a little basket on their shelf. The idea of having stacking baskets sometimes is really helpful too, making sure that they're labeled. And a real key, especially if you have a shared bathroom with lots of people in and out, is to make sure that you're only storing in there what you really need. So if you've got sort of all that overstock 6 months of shampoo and toilet paper, find another area of the house to store that in. And also consider, does everything that's in there need to be in there? So such as, maybe like a curling iron or a hair dryer, perhaps cleaning products. Those can be stored elsewhere to free up that space for what really needs to happen in there in the morning.
Okay, and cleaning is our next step, right?
Yeah, you want it whether you do sort of a regular cleaning schedule or you only do it when you're sort of super overwhelmed by it all. The idea is to keep it clean in between. And really, like, people are amazed when I show them, but just a simple 30 seconds while you're brushing your teeth or you're, after each family member has had their turn in the bathroom. So I said earlier, no cleaning products in here, but I do keep just one sort of all-purpose spray and a cloth, and just give each person, ask them to just wipe down after they're done, or if not, just once at the end of the day. And it's amazing how much that's going to get you going.
Right, because it's always, for me, it's always like the vanity counter that just throws me over the edge, and I'm like, oh, I have to clean it. But yeah, if you're doing that every day, then it kind of extends the cleaning. Yeah.
Absolutely. While you're brushing your teeth, 30 seconds at the end of the day, and it just can make such a difference.
Okay.
The other thing that I hear so many problems with is just sort of that awkward storage space. It's small to begin with, but it's just awkward, right? And I always think, if you've got drawers, that's always the ideal situation in a bathroom or a kitchen. But if you don't, and you have one of those cabinets under your sink, those tend to be so unwieldy. You reach in and you grab everything and it all topples over. So two situations that I love, you want to make sure that you're using all of your vertical space in the bathroom. So under the sink, you can buy this is an under the sink shelving unit. And these are so great because they're designed so that you can take certain pieces out so that they will form around your pipes.
Yeah.
Exactly, the plumbing. And then you can sort of store your baskets and things like that under there. Another thing that I really love under the sink is one of these little drawer organizers. Make sure that you do some good measurements, but these are so great for keeping little things tidy. Some makeup and face products, things like that can go into those little drawers. And then, as I showed earlier, in the shower is one place where, if you've got sort of bath toys and 6 million shampoos on the go, I really love, so I don't knock this over. I love, this is a vertical storage shower caddy, and this is a tension mounted one. So rather than one that sometimes they have them that hang over top of the faucet and they tend to, kind of get tilted over. These ones are great because they're tension mounted and they go right into the corner and they can hold tons of stuff.
That's a great idea.
Another thing I love, yeah. And to just make sure, again, like you're using all your vertical space, shelves on the wall, hooks on the wall, hooks inside the cabinet, on the back of the cabinet is a great place to put little washcloths and things like that you need to dry.
Okay, it sounds like we have a project, all of us today. Take a look at what's in your bathroom, clean it up, and I'm going to start doing that, wiping everything down every day. Thank you, Christina.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.